War is always a hell. During the war, any job in the military is going to be deadly. But some of the jobs turn out to be quite a bit worse than others. In this video today, we will look into some of the deadliest and most dangerous military jobs in the history. First, we'll look into the job of submarine during the World War II. During the World War II, with both German and Allied submarines, 1,000 men went down into the depth below the surface. Sadly, 1,000 died in crashes, accidents, explosions, and attacks. Submarine technology was still somewhat undeveloped when the World War II started. Accident, depressurization, gas leaks, and the dreaded death charge all made the vessel out to be underwater coffins. In fact, roughly 16,000 American submarines served in the fight. Nearly 4,000 died in action. Up to 30,000 British submarines participated during the fight. Roughly 41,000 German men served on submarines during war. Unbelievably, about 28,000 of them were killed in that action. Second in the list is trench runner, World War I. Run to survive. Strange job for the soldier. As bad as World War II was, from the pure fatality standpoint, World War I was worse. Runners were used to send signal and message from trench to trench and battalion to battalion during the war. So young soldiers were tasked to become the runner when the message needed to get out. When a battalion needed to get the message out, they would task the runner with sprinting up and out of the trench and going into the open plain. These messengers were forced to pop up over the relative safety of the trench, and some come under immediate fire from the other side. The phrase "don't kill the messenger" predate World War I, of course. When runners pop up to deliver the message to other assets, they were made immediate targets. Many men buried deep down in the trench. The third in the list, which is most dangerous job, is tin opener during the World War I. Tin opener and their job was to secure submarine from enemy interests after they were sunk deep down to the ocean's bottom. The Navy hope was that these men could come away with chippers, codes, and keys to secret message. In turn, those chippers could theoretically help the British intercept and translate other future German military messages. So many divers were blown up in mine explosion long before reaching the seafloor. The next in the list is a Greek fire operator, Byzantine era. Not all deadly war duties came around in the 20th century. In fact, there were many awful military jobs historians have uncovered from the century before. Greek fire was basically an ancient flamethrower. It was used by the Byzantine Empire during its war and conquest. As early as the 5th century, Greek fire was employed as a viscous flame-tossing defense against Arabs. Greek fire operators were ordered to shoot the water-based liquid through bronze tubes at the target. The tubes were usually unshipped, though some battles employed their use on land too. The liquid had been preheated and pressurized. Therefore, when it was shot out of the tubes, it sometimes went nearly 100 feet, which is roughly 30.5 meters. Throughout the pressurization, it would catch fire and it was shot, releasing a volley of fatal flames. Greek fire was simply discarded because it proved far too deadly to those in charge of the weapon. The next in the list is merchant marine during the World War II. Merchant marine were not active duty fighters in the World War II, but they were often killed in action all the same. Historians today note that nearly 10,000 sailors from the U.S. Merchant Marine died at the sea during the World War II. That's it from the today video. If you find it more interesting and if you like this video, please subscribe my channel to watch more interesting video in future. Thank you very much for your time and cooperation.